Hey everybody, Jason Hubble, Joyful Noise Firearms Training. Thanks for checking in. Today's video, some philosophy about the gun culture. So I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, old friend from the military. We served in the military together, and he's actually a retired police officer now. We got talking kind of about, today's gun culture and the gun world and the things that are going on in the world today and in the United States and how people are buying firearms. And he had an interesting philosophy on it, and I want to share it with you. So, Dave, I'm stealing your philosophy for a second here, and I'm going to share it with everyone else that I have. So his philosophy basically is boiled down to the three things. If you have a firearm, well, you need to own it, train with it, and carry. So own, train, and carry. That's his philosophy. And you have to have all three is basically with his philosophy too. And I agree with his philosophy on this. So if you own and carry, but you don't train, well, then you're a liability. If you own a firearm and you carry the firearm, but you don't get any training on that firearm, you're a liability. You're dangerous out there with it. You're probably going to get someone hurt, get yourself hurt, or get yourself into some very legal troubles. So you take the other way. If you own a firearm and you train with the firearm, but you don't carry the firearm, well, then you're ineffective. What good is it doing you to have the firearm sitting at home or training with the firearm and to be proficient with it, but you don't carry the firearm? So what good is that doing you? You're ineffective at that point. And then the last one is basically you just don't own a firearm. Well, if you don't own a firearm, then you're just basically going to be a victim. So I kind of like that philosophy. It was kind of interesting to hear that, and I'm going to kind of stick with that and steal that from my buddy Dave. So let's get your opinion on any of that. What everyone else thinks. What do you guys think? So if you like this video, go ahead and give me some thumbs up and subscribe to it and share it. And if you need some training, come on out to Joyful Noise and we'll get you some of that training, because that's part of the philosophy he has. Is one of them is training. So own, train, and carry. And remember, that joyful noise that you hear at the range, well, that's the sound of freedom. We'll see you at the range.